Okay guys, so this is part 2 to the get ready with me. Yep. So we're going to be doing simple makeup, everyday makeup. It's not a full face beat, and we will show what we're doing whilst it gets into that. So let's get right on into part 2. Okay guys, so this is part 2 to the get ready with me. Yep. So we're going to be doing simple makeup, everyday makeup. It's not a full face beat, and we will show what we're doing whilst it gets into that. So let's get right on into part 2. Okay, so this is part 2 of the get ready with me video, and we're going to do our simple, very simple, especially for me, very simple everyday makeup routine. So we're going to start with our brows. And to show them what you use for your brows.
Well, yeah, sure. I used a GRWM pencil. I've had this for like forever.
So I love
Not forever. I have one that's about this height, another one this height, and this is my tallest GRWM pencil. Okay, and I use Pro Concealer in medium beige.
you use in medium beige?
You use creamy beige, medium beige. Yes, so that's
she
what I
lighter than
use.
me. That's to show you.
Yeah, I
am
so very light with me.
She's very light. She's using medium beige. Medium beige is like my shade, and creamy beige is more of her shade. However, creamy beige is like a more dramatic effect.
Yep. I'm not like I told you, I'm all about the skincare. But you would see me with a full face of makeup from time to time, but that is not something that I do. I am not a professional makeup artist. And luckily I have a professional makeup artist as a cousin. Right. But yeah, I get around with the makeup.
She does her makeup really nicely.
According to her. According to you.
Let me tell you, I will let you know whether or not you're doing your makeup really well, because even a lot of people down here that do makeup professionally, there are certain looks that I would live for, and there are certain looks that it's just a no-no, and a lot of their supporters, they hype them up. I don't know if it's because they think that these people are you understand?
Some people probably have their taste, you know.
Yeah, that's
people go to different people according to their taste.
But what I'm saying is, like, it's not only their taste, it's like whatever certain people do, it's like they can never do nothing wrong. That's just, like, I guess their blind eye on makeup. But if you're into the profession, I'm not saying that it's because, like I said, I have a really small business, but I would say the truth about your look. Okay. So that's all you use your...
Oh, I have to tell them everything.
No, on your brows.
Oh, well, yeah, I use the pencil, my brushes.
Show them your brushes.
Oh my god, Lily.
There's no your brushes for your brows. That's your brushes for your brows too?
Oh, no. Yeah. I use this to brush my brow like this. I also use this to conceal under my brow. I use this to conceal under my brow and above at times, but then mostly under my brow. On a daily, like when I need to rush because I'm a teacher, I only conceal under my brow and get it done. I don't think I need that much makeup, but then I have nothing against somebody putting a full face of makeup, because I really feel like it's an opportunity to really express yourself. I love seeing people doll up for special occasions as well. I believe that you should go all out for yourself for a special occasion, whatever day you want to doll up for.
Yeah, and there's no problem with having a simple beat.
Nope.
Because
nothing at all.
It's not all the time you have that much time, and simplicity is bliss. Just remember. Okay? So let me show you what I use. I used to use the Gabriella pencil. I love the Gabriella pencil way more than the Maxi pencil. But now, oh no!
See? Want me to get that?
I got it.
Your toes going.
Got it. So
We
have that. That's what I use now, the LA Girl pomade. And like I said, I do follow up with a lot of the makeup artists in my country. I like to support local, but if something is not good, I will say it is not good. But I follow them, and a lot of them use this, and they know what they're talking about because
and you were telling me there's another one. She told me this morning,
Yeah.
oh, I have this thing for you.
The Anastasia brow pomade, but I got mine way lighter because my brows are way darker, and her brows are lighter.
Very light,
Yeah.
very like no brows.
Girl, you have brows.
I have brows in
compared to some people. You have.
Yes.
So I'm going to give her that one, and I'm going to use this one because this one is darker. I don't always use this brush to apply the pomade, but my brush, I forgot it home. So we're using this one, and all of these are angle brushes. So you see that one is for the pomade, this one is for my concealer. I rather put my concealer with this angle brush.
So is a problem to use this brush for your
No,
concealer?
no, that's actually the concealer brush.
So I'm using the right brush.
You're using the right brush.
Okay.
But I don't
didn't
know. I don't like these. For me, these do a bomb cut crease, but these, since I want that arch and they're angled, I love using that to give me that because it already have that vibe. So
yeah.
And I use now, maybe with you might not need to put it because her brows lay down nicely. The brows lay down nicely.
You can comb yours.
Yeah, you can
love
comb
the brows that you can comb.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Now I don't even have my thing to comb out mine, but I'll use that because I forgot my brush home. But I use this one to like really paste down my brows because the brows so hairy, so full.
The brows are fine.
The brows need so I need to, I was about to say a bass broom.
A bass broom? The girl want to use a bass broom on her brows?
That's the bass broom. So I use that to really bring it down, and then that to just give me the fade kind of effect. And this is my concealer. It's
creamy beige.
Yeah, it really beats up. It's done. So these are what I use on mine. So we're doing our brows now.
Okay. I've never done my makeup
on camera.
On camera.
Yo, when I do my makeup on camera, look at my brows. If y'all can see that.
My brows are jacked up right now.
What you
Worse than yours, girl.
Look at that.
I have not been to the barber.
I still have
I have not done my brows at all.
What's that called? It's called the SPF thing, the sunscreen.
Oh, you still have sunscreen all over your eye. Yeah, but then I like to shape my brows, and then it's easier to mark it up because my brows, they grew all over. Mine too, all over. But normally, like for now, I try to shape my brows on my own, and only because like every time I go to my barber, he's never at his station, so I got really fed up and tried to do it on my own. Yeah, because I don't know what your barbers think. Yeah, you all need to stay in your station. The girls. Well, I have a very good barber. He's always at work. Mine never. Always. But it's like he sees me every 100 years. When I really need to get my brows done. But I don't. It's not something that I have to do for me to feel confident. I feel confident with my natural self. I'm confident with just being me without anything, and that's important for you ladies out there. It's good to do both. You know, with your full face of makeup, you feel confident, makes you feel great, but then you also need to be confident in your own skin.
Because a lot of you say that I cannot go out with no makeup, I cannot go out with my brows not done, I cannot go out with my the dark circles. And so what, you have dark circles? Sometimes the people that covering their face up,
and some of them are hella beautiful.
Yeah. So you're talking about your dark circles, you maybe have so much, like your face could be doing so much more than somebody else that they don't even wear makeup that much. You understand? So it's all up to you being confident. And even though your face was jacked up, sorry to say, and you have the confidence, you would sell your according to your bad looking faces. That sounded so bad.
That's mean.
Because that is, honestly, I'm happy that I said it, and I'll not apologize for it, only because that's what y'all sound like. That's how mean y'all sound to yourselves. So you'll hear it from another person's point of view. Well, not point of view, but from another person. You basically complaining about your face. Oh, my face is so bad. My face is this. My face is that. And sometimes y'all have way better skin than people that don't wear makeup. Y'all have way better skin, and it's like, oh, y'all cannot do without. Yeah, it enhances your beauty, and you see that enhanced beauty, so it's hard for you to go back to the normal thing. But yeah, you're basically saying, well, my face so bad, I cannot even leave the house without that done. Well, and in truth, that's not what it is.
So do both. Exactly. If you want to wear your makeup, wear your makeup. If you want to be free without makeup on your face, do you. Exactly. That's what's important. And be confident in your own skin. That's all I'm saying.
You don't need to stop complaining about your
Come
face.
on.
They need to stop complaining about they cannot go out without that. Okay, what if makeup was never invented? What would we be doing? Going out with the natural beauty that God gave us, right? So
I think some people just need to hear that, like, you're beautiful and you can go out. Without makeup, you don't need that or whatever. But at the same time, I respect girls who choose to wear makeup. It's not something that's...
Yeah, but it's not about choosing to wear, because y'all know I'm always into my makeup. But it's the fact that you saying that your face is so bad that you cannot leave your house without makeup. That sounds really, really bad, and I hate to hear stuff like that, because once upon a time we didn't know about makeup. We were young and we were going to school, we were having fun, we were running all about without the makeup. So what's I mean, if you're concealing 1-2 things and then you feel self-conscious about not thinking, but then again, if makeup wasn't there, what would you use to conceal? So it's all about trying to...
Whoops.
That's the best time to say good morning, my neighbors.
Oh my god, that sounds like it has a rage.
Yeah. It's like yours, that clap back that might come for me. But y'all know, like I said, I say things how I see it, honestly, and like the truth about it is, because if y'all didn't have makeup, y'all wouldn't be...
Okay, my concealer is almost done. Whoa.
You're talking about your concealer? You want to see? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, mine is almost done. So you can see that's something that I do all the time. Like my brows, that's something that I like doing on a morning.
So you heard that? Let's just go back to the same topic. She said that she does her brows like mostly every morning because it's something she likes doing. It's something she prefers to do. You understand? So maybe you love doing it and you want to do it every day. Girl, do your brows every day and slay your brows every day. But don't say that you basically can't do it. Yeah. Honestly. It's something you prefer doing and you want to do.
Oh, jeez. What's a great
I
sign?
hate that brush.
Not bad.
I hate that brush.
That's yo.
What?
It's done.
Your thing?
Yeah.
You know you can pull
My
that out
concealer is done.
like this. So y'all, if your concealer is done and because you could see like a little clear part in the concealer when it's starting to finish. Yeah? Y'all could pull the parts with the brush. Y'all could pull it out and then squeeze it out, so you'll get more concealer. And you can. You can
pay no
push,
attention to what's happening outside.
you can push the brush in the cover as well. Whatever it takes to give you some.
So I like to
concealer.
conceal under my brows and then go the center hair, go across like this. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Lee.
What you do?
I go across like that
Mm-hmm.
because I conceal under my brows, then go across like this, and sometimes I would go like this around
Yeah.
this.
But normally, you see when I put a full face, you're not even seeing that you have any concealer on the.
Yeah.
Are you? You're not seeing anything.
Because I have no more concealer left.
So, I normally, like when I do a full face, I normally do that whole thing. But then again, because my concealer is way lighter. Yo, I think I joining you in the no concealer team.
What's going on with me? I have no concealer. I need to revamp my skincare.
Yes. When
It's just
I
that time.
get the what am I
You know,
saying again?
that's the thing. We don't feel the need to do much of that because, well, I wouldn't say I don't know about you, but then I'm so used to using stuff around the house to achieve what I want. For example, making sugar scrubs if I don't have an exfoliator, using aloe in order for me to, use it as a mask, and using baking soda to make a cleansing wash or something like that, that I don't feel the need to constantly have the products like, oh my god, I need products right now. I just know, when I get to the supermarket or the drugstore or whatever, I need to get products. But then because I see things around my house that I can use,
and
I
it's
don't
also it's even better
panic
to
when I don't have it.
Because you know what you're making and you know how long it will last, what's going into the product.
Yeah.
So you know how well it works with your skin. So all of that, it should be better for you too.
But this year I really want to take my skincare to the next level, and I have no products to start doing that. So I'm really looking into getting a good product line to use on my skin. I have had one visit to the dermatologist, and she said that I need to do some work on my skin as well. She made some recommendations. I'm supposed to go back to her. So hopefully on my channel, I will be vlogging, going to the dermatologist to see, so you guys can see what exactly is going on with my skin right now. And that's why I don't have products too, because since I started that visit, I didn't feel the need to get products before she actually
You
dealt with
recommend
my skin.
mhm.
Yeah, so as I go along, you will see my skincare journey. You will see what I'm doing for that.
And another thing I like to do too, because like only if I'm not wearing a full face I would do that.
What's
Because
that?
like I told you all, you see how light my concealer is. So like afterwards, just for it not to give me that old ashy look, and I just use baby wipes and wipe it off.
The concealer
Yeah,
itself.
the concealer. Like when I blend it, I'll just wipe it off with baby wipes. So that way you don't see I have any concealer on, but you just see my flawless brows.
And trust me, her brows will be flawless.
Your friend. I love to see. Like, you know, there are some of us that love makeup, and when our brows are not twins, we're so mad. But brows, like they say, brows are meant to be sisters and not twins. So, I'm one of these people that want my brows to be twins.
There are mornings when I do my brows and they look like cousins.
Oh Lord. Distant cousins or close cousins?
Well, I've had those instances where my brows look like distant cousins. But that's okay, you know, that's okay. That's all right.
Girl, not with me. Let me tell you, when my brows look like distant cousins, I wipe it off and I just go about my business because I'm so upset.
You're upset.
Girl, I'm so upset.
I do, you know, I actually get like a rage.
Yeah,
when
like,
I see I spend time trying to check
brows,
my
be
brows.
nice to me, please.
And there's this one brow that comes out wonderful, you know, and then the other brow is jacked up.
Like the more you put concealer, more you try and draw over it. I don't have time for that. Just wipe off. If one can, Peter pays for Paul. If one cannot behave yourself, the other one sad. My brows, they know the drill. That's why they stay good to me.
So, oh, you're not done yet.
Oh, you're done already?
Yeah. Should I be taking more time with that?
Well, normally I don't take a lot of time with mine, but like, you know, as I talking,
You're taking a long time. Okay, so after I'm done with concealing and putting my brows on my face, I use this brush.
I'm using the Bass Broom.
In order to, I will put a little powder to set
your concealer.
My concealer in place.
I'm using my...
Annabelle was telling me that you don't need to set it. You don't need to.
Well, no. For me, if you're doing a full face, I will set my... Well, a lot of people set their concealer, but for me, it's just a personal preference. That, you know what, I need I think I'm using a brush. So me, it's a personal preference. Well, if you want to set, because I try not to, and like I said, I wipe off my concealer, so there's no concealer for me to set. So that's why. But if you have your concealer on, you would want to set it, because it will start, you'll start sweating and it will start melting off.
Did I just yawn?
I don't know. I wasn't even looking at that. Oh, Lord.
After that challenge,
yeah, y'all need to see that challenge. The challenge,
that was crazy.
Your girl slayed the challenge.
I really like mascara. I love mascara. I like mascara because I can't always be putting lashes and so on. So a little bit of mascara in the morning is nice, and I like to highlight under my brow as well. What do you call there? The brow.
Your brow bone.
Yeah, brow bone. So I would pass a little highlighter under my brow bone, and then I would go ahead with a little bit of mascara as well, so that, you know, work my eyes, even though I'm not putting a full face of makeup.
And a lot of people, that's why skincare as well is important, because a lot of y'all know that y'all overdo it with the mascara. And I'm not talking about the girls who quote unquote. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the girls who quote unquote and let their lashes get as long as they want to, like we do, because we like the mascara. But a lot of y'all, well, I'll not say y'all, I don't know if some of my subscribers do it. If y'all do it, please don't do that. It's not sanitary. You guys, there are girls who coat their lashes with mascara and don't wash it off at all.
Oh, I've seen that done before, like that.
They coat it over and over. So, like, okay, if you put 120 coats of mascara today, you do it the next day and the day after that, and you continue doing it, and you have the best long looking lashes, but they're not sanitary at all. You don't need to. I really don't know how people do these things, honestly. I really can't. And again, with all of these illnesses being around, you need to be so careful.
You need to be mindful, of how you do certain things.
Even with samples, y'all don't go and put these samples on your face. Honestly, you will have to, maybe if you want, get your brush or something, or get a new brush or something. Still, it is still not sanitary. But when you use these samples, try to use them on your hands, or just buy it and take the L if it doesn't work for you. But you know that, okay, you didn't get that much of a big L because maybe you didn't get whatever diseases going around in your eyes or whatever. You know, you don't get these things. But when you, that brush for instance, okay, we're doing concealer with the brush. I do concealer, she does concealer, that other person does concealer. Look at that, I put concealer on you. 120 something people do concealer with the same brush. Is that sanitary? It's not. So just take the L, please. If it doesn't work for you, just take it and hope and pray it works. But don't use the testers. Yes, that's the name. The testers everybody using.
So I'm using Annabel's highlighter, which is,
girl, I'm in love with this highlighter.
the Maybelline New York Master Chrome by Face Studio metallic highlighter.
I'm loving
Can you
this
see?
highlighter.
Okay, you can see right there. Yes, so I'm just going to highlight under my brow bone.
And you might like it too, because she likes mostly all highlights. She loves the Juvia's highlighter.
I love the Juvia's highlighter, yes. Because when I get a full face done, be it for a special occasion or whatever, I love to have a natural glow as well, and I love highlighter for that reason.
Yep.
I like to shine. I like to look like my skin is, how do you say, like
dewy? I like dewy.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong in those who like matte, but I love dewy, that goddess glow. And a lot of makeup artists, they believe that light skinned girls like to look like Caucasian girls. So a lot of them, they tend to bake and put lighter products on us, and I don't like that. Don't make me look like a Caucasian girl, because I like that. Already we have our melanin in our skin, but it is not as it's not as clear as our dark skinned sisters. So we like any bronzeness, any golden.
I love bronze.
Yeah,
I like
that we can get
brightness on my skin. A lot of the time they just bake you. They just
it's like, oh my gosh, a light skinned girl, let's go and put how much this and that, put red lipstick on her, put this and that.
Oh gosh.
We don't like that. We don't.
I hate that. Honestly, I do.
We don't like that at all. So please don't assume that's what we want.
I would conceal under my eyes sometimes, like if I feel the need to, especially if I wake up. It's been a hectic week at work, and I would see there are giant bags under my eyes. I would probably conceal a little, but that's the most I do on a morning. That's it. And then I would probably put some lipstick if I feel like putting some lipstick, or
and you know, like with lipstick too,
some gloss. But I prefer gloss.
Yeah, with lipstick, I was like, oh my gosh, my lipsticks are so sad because I use my gloss way more than lipstick, and I'm like, you need to give them attention too. But I like that whole glowiness and lips popping with the gloss and wait, like hot girl summer. y'all know.
Caribbeana.
Exactly. I love. As the type of makeup I live for. So okay.
So that's basically it for me.
My brows are being naughty today, but it's not bad.
We should take a thing.
A thumbnail.
A thumbnail.
I'll take that thumbnail. Okay, so what else do we? So what do you do next after you do your brows?
Well, I normally spray my face.
You set them brows with the setting spray, girl?
No, I don't set them with setting spray. I spray my face though. I don't know if you call it. Sorry, excuse me.
If you want.
I don't know if you call it setting, but then I use this aloe herbs and rose water spray by Mario Badescu. Badescu.
Wait, where is the name?
I'm trying to make them see. It's almost done. So I normally would just give my face a little spray with it. It's you can actually set your face with that.
Yeah, because
some people use that to set their faces. So sometimes I'll just spray my face a little at a distance.
And
not really my brows.
Girl, your mouth open. You want that to enter.
It probably entered already.
Lord.
Yeah, but like just not like setting spray. Trust me, this girl setting spray.
And I know a lot of
Let's
y'all.
put the setting spray.
A lot of y'all are like oh, y'all using that nonsense setting spray on yourself, and they let them use the setting spray. They will see. Let me tell you, a setting spray, when you use the right amount, it brings your face to life. You see that highlight and everything, girl. The highlight looks like a liquid gold, and that's what we're looking for. That's what I'm looking for. So,
liquid gold. What was that?
Liquid gold. My primer would be nice to me.
So you're going to put foundation?
No, I don't put foundation now. I like to put primer over my skin, like when I as my daily routine, only because like I feel like it covers
the areas.
Yeah, like that
blemishes.
That foundation would. It's not like it covers it, but there's a mask, like a nice smooth kind of vibe. So I use primer.
So what primer are you using now?
I use this one,
the LA Girl. And I have this primer here that I didn't bother using. It was directly in front of me. The Milani Prime Shield. Yeah, I had this primer from last year.
This MUA, she has a bunch of new products. Well, not new products, but she says it's basically stuff that she prefers using on clients and herself and stuff like that. And
You mean a makeup artist from
from
Saint
Saint
Lucia?
Lucia, yeah. So and she and all about supporting small businesses, especially here. So I wanted to get a few products, but this is not the right time to get the products, and that's okay because we need to do what's best for us and not what we want but what we need. So but she has some bomb products, some bomb primers, setting sprays,
That's her own product. So
no, not her own product.
She uses.
Yeah, so she. You done with your face?
Yeah.
Lord,
Brows,
oh Lord.
Mascara, a little bit of highlighter under my brow.
Let me tell you, people like that, brow. You're not going anywhere with them because when they done already, you still on mascara.
No, but ACA girl.
No, you're not going. No, that's people that when, like, if your parents come in to meet you and that's the one sister that's ready.
But I won't be, if I have to do the full process on a daily, that because when it comes to picking an outfit, that's a different story.
That is very true.
Because
so I might make up for my time in her outfit. Because this girl and her outfit, a good thing this get ready with me. We didn't have to pick an outfit. It's just we doing it about skincare and daily makeup look.
But that's it. That's a daily makeup look. Unless it's a special occasion, then again, I could do a full face of makeup. I could apply some lipstick and so on. But then, that's it.
Well, for me, after primer, I like to have my mascara gone. I have the worst lashes now because I tried individual lashes and maybe apparently the girl didn't know what
to do, how to
install it, and the lashes were scraping my eyeballs, and my mother ripped out the lashes.
That's the time we went to do our lashes?
No.
Oh,
that was
we
way
did
better.
Our lashes at. Can we see?
Yeah, we can. I can.
We did our lashes at Natural Lash
Saint
Lucia, and let me tell you, the lashes were beautifully done, and I could do my lashes again. The only problem is that I'm not one to I always need my lashes done on my face and so on. Maybe I will start doing my lashes more often because I really like them from her. She takes really her time,
and
the work is absolutely flawless. I really liked
and
it.
she engages in conversations with you.
Positive conversation. So sweet, and it's very relaxing too. Very relaxing. Very nice. So
you end up
if you guys
for how long? In a chair.
So if you guys have not checked out Natural Lash SLU, you should definitely check her out. I'm not advertising for her, I'm just telling you about my experience. And
hopefully maybe if we do another session, we could bring you all along. But the experience before was really, really good.
Then this girl is taking forever.
So like I was telling you all about my mother pulling out my lashes, and then for some time I was bald between these two spaces, and from the time it grew back, it just grew back, well, basically shorter. It never went to its full length. So here I have beautiful long wispy lashes, and here I have some beautiful long wispy lashes and some chunky lashes in the middle. Like you see here,
it's okay.
That's with the mascara, it's okay. You see that's long, then hair is shorter and chunky. That was really, really bad. Really bad. What else do I have to do? Okay. So now, no. that's the same thing. I think my
you need to wipe.
Yeah, I need to add the what's it called, the lip balm. So the same thing I did my face with. It's clean, so I'm going to just remove and try and exfoliate a little my lips.
You can exfoliate your lips. Sorry about that. This happened. You can exfoliate your lip with a simple sugar scrub, or you can exfoliate it with a rag as well. Pass the rag over your lip to remove the dead skin or the dry skin. And another way to exfoliate is using your toothbrush. After you're done brushing your teeth in the morning, you can lightly pass the bristles over your lip, and that should exfoliate and remove the dead skin. When you exfoliate your lip, then it becomes smooth and it can better receive the products like the moisturizer for your lips or the lipstick. Everything will go on,
especially matte lipstick. It goes on really nicely when your everything is exfoliated.
Some people use cinnamon and honey to exfoliate their lip. So you mix in the cinnamon with the honey, and you exfoliate your lip. Other people use other things, sugar, cinnamon, and honey, and you can just eat it off your lips. Yep.
Ew. You eat it on your dead skin. Don't do that.
Really? Come on.
I know a lot of y'all would do it. I might not do it too, but ew.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, so after that I just use my that's product I use in college.
What's that?
A lip and cheek tint. So because I like when I get my lip gloss.
It's on your lip right now?
Yeah. When I do my lip gloss, I like to see a little.
So you're not going to put it on your cheek?
No, okay. I don't like it on my cheek. Okay. So I like to have my lip gloss with a little pink in it, and I like really glassy looking lip gloss.
Nice.
I like I was telling her today, when I was younger, I used to wear so much lip gloss that it would drip off my lips. And my mother would have me walking everywhere in town with that. She would not tell me, oh, it's too much lip gloss. No.
And I was telling her my mom saw me once with a lot of lips gloss.
No, the little kids' lips gloss.
Yes, she saw me with the lips gloss.
Exactly.
And it was a lot at the time, and then she was like, sarcasm.
Oh, and well, if you don't get what sarcasm means, it's Creole.
Oh, what are you looking like?
Yeah.
Like, gosh.
Okay, so I'm going to set my face now. Wait, no. I need the... Y'all, how can I...
Forget the powder.
The highlighter. My friend.
So you're highlighting your cheekbones and so on, even though
I don't have foundation or powder.
Well, that I can do.
I love
highlighter. Is just
highlighter is bliss for me. So whether or not I have foundation,
let me see.
Whether or not,
yeah, that's beautiful. Come closer so you can see.
Yeah, farthest for when the behave now mirror. Farthest for when I have the thing on the what's it called? The setting spray. It really brings it out.
Oh, yes.
That's why I love setting spray as a product and highlighter, because the two goes really nicely together. So even though you don't have all that makeup on, you can
see
still
the glow from the highlighter.
You don't see them? You're disrespectful. Okay. So
see what I mean? See? Y'all, when we went to St. Vincent,
yeah,
y'all, there was a lot of spraying going on with that girl. A lot.
Exactly. And normally I would like to get my face drenched, but that, so I just got
That's
that
from
one.
Julia?
No, that's from J2 Professional. But I don't like the thing, the dispenser kind of vibe. Like I had this one and that one. Come on, see, no, see, yes, see, no, see. That's not see. Like put, okay, they see.
Yeah.
So
And can you imagine that I had this one from last year and it's still like that?
You all should see mine.
Yo,
I didn't even bring it.
people.
So yeah, so that doesn't and that's my first time using it. The amount it dispenses, like it, like not a. It's like not a splash.
And they're singing outside.
Yeah, it's not like a splash of like a mist on your face. It's like squid, spritz, spritz. So it was a bit too much for me, so I just didn't put that much.
So that's it.
No, you oh, I'm doing my edges.
Right, I did that this morning. Remember? So we're going back
earlier
on that
because we had to wash our face from that challenge.
Yep.
So I'm using my Got to Be Glued styling gel,
and I'm using the Lusty Share Edge Gel. A lot of you probably heard about it.
Girl, y'all know, because y'all know I always talk about Lusties.
Oh my gosh.
I always speak about Lusties. Okay, and how good their products are.
Yeah, so that's the Edge Gel. And it's very good as well. I have a Got to Be, but then I prefer using this because of, like, I could just rinse it out very easily. For the Got to Be, sometimes it takes days or whatever to get out. Well, unless if I wash the sides, my edges.
Oh yeah, because if you wet the Got to Be, it will just reactivate. It doesn't really just come out one time.
My curls are doing whatever they want, so.
And to me, Lusties don't work on my edges, but
my curls are doing whatever they want.
But like to braid my hair or even cornrow my hair.
Yeah, it works nicely for that.
For these styles, because this style that I have right now, I used. Well, my other cousin, used it to comb my hair, but I used all the other products was from Kinky Curly Me. I used the twisting cream on this twist out, and of course the moisturizer.
And she's trying to get me into using the
Kinky
Curly line for my curls. Yesterday I washed my hair. My curls are very long. My hair is very long right now, but you don't really like see it because there's so much shrinkage. My hair type, so much shrinkage.
Yeah. That's why too. And
my hair is always thirsty because it's low porosity hair.
That's why I love kinky. Now you know this low porosity and all these things I have to get.
Do you really believe in that thing, the hair type?
Yeah. Well, that's what society brand your hair to be. Type A, type this, type that. Like, who came up with this?
Extremely curly hair, and
who came up with the types of the hair types? Who came up with that?
No idea.
So that's what you all say our hair types are. So we're going by that. There's a chart on everything. So if you want to know your hair type, you go there. But Kinky Curly Me, it keeps like the moisture in your hair, and like
I like that. Yeah. I like that about, like, I need a hairline that actually keeps the moisture locked into my curl.
And that's the thing. I was always telling her that I need a moisturizer to keep my hair, because my hair is always thirsty. I need something. And then when I saw Kinky Curly Me, when she was mixing the moisturizer, I was like, oh Lord, that's butter. That's literal hair butter. So I was like, okay, you need to get it. And from then I just loved her products, and now I'm a brand ambassador. So yeah.
So
What else? Yeah.
that's
So
it for us.
I think so.
Yes. So this is our get ready with us. With me?
Yeah, get ready with me video.
Get ready with me.
So y'all have more than an hour of us speaking.
Wow.
So guys, I know y'all got to see a little more of my personality too in this video. And yeah, I'm very even though I might not seem that way, but I'm very approachable. Am I funny? I'm very funny. I'm very
You think so, Michael?
y'all, I'm very fun to be around.
Very fun to be around, for sure.
So I think that's it.
Yes, people. So
I'll have we'll have the videos on each other's channels linked in our description box, so you could go over to her channel and subscribe and show us some love.
subscribe, people.
Yes. So thank you so much for watching, and bye guys.
Bye.